Hello, my name is Mahesh and I am going to talk about low per capita income in India. Per capita income can be used to determine the average per person income for an area and to evaluate the standard of living and quality of life of the population. Per capita income counts each man, woman, child, even newborn babies as a member of the population. Per capita income doesn't include an individual's savings or wealth. India's per capita gross domestic product GDP in 2020-2021 dropped 8.7% to rupees 99,155 in 2020-2021 from rupees 1,08,620 a year before, according to the first advance estimates of national income released by the government. The country's real GDP will shrink by 7.7% in 2020-2021, lower than the 4.2% growth rate in 2019-20. The country's gross value added is 7.2% lower than the last year. This is understandable as just a few economic activities like agriculture, forestry, fishing, electricity, gas, water supply, and other utilities have recorded a positive growth in this financial year. Indian citizens are demanding for reforms and policies that will boost per capita income by improving wages for India's working class. Here are four ways by which India could potentially boost its GDP per capita. In India, 40% of population work in agriculture and small-scale farming supports many poverty-level communities. However, the Indian government has historically kept prices for agricultural products low in favor of the customers, despite the lower profits for farmers. When farmers are prospering, they support other sectors of India's economy through their own consumption. Next, through government's expenditure and investment in infrastructure, government can provide citizens with great ease and efficiency in their work and create jobs in construction. Next, urbanizing India's rural population can be done by moving some of the farmers to cities that would allow them to get jobs in manufacturing. Not only would this increase agricultural productivity, but by decreasing the number of farmers using the same amount of land, but it would help grow some of India's medium-sized cities into more prominent urban landscapes. Also, India has the opportunity to create as much as $1 trillion in economic value by establishing itself as a competitive manufacturer of electronics, chemicals, textiles, auto goods, and pharmaceuticals. India should be wary of middle income trap. World Bank defines a middle income country as one with a gross national income per capita of 1,000 to 12,000 in 2011 prices. Inequality is a barrier to the broadening of the demand base in an economy. Many economists believe that countries that grow from low income to middle income levels tend to get stuck in a trap that prevents them from graduating to high income status. India runs the risk of getting caught in that trap. When it comes to history and implementation strategy, in 1960, India had a per capita income of $1,033 as per 2011 purchasing power parity terms. This was equivalent to 6% of the per capita income of the US. India attained lower middle income status in 2008. In the history of development, the success stories of transformation to high income status includes Japan, South Korea, Portugal, Poland, and Latvia. Countries such as Brazil, South Africa, Egypt, Thailand, and Turkey also tried to develop but could not transit to high income levels. These countries failed to develop and remain stuck below their potential. Argentina, Mexico, and Russia, meanwhile, have been trapped in the upper middle income category for a long time. China, with a GNI per capita of around $9,800, is more likely on its way out of the middle income trap unless it stumbles. Hence, India can learn from what has happened in other countries and implement policies accordingly. Thank you.